Om Shanti. This is the Sakar Murli of Saturday, the 1st of April, 2017. Essence. Sweet children, throughout the day, your intellects should only have thoughts of service. You have to bring benefit to everyone because you are sticks for the blind. Question. What main dharana do you need in order to achieve a high status? Answer. Only when you have full control over your physical organs will you receive a high status. When your physical organs are not under your control, your activity is not correct. If there are too many desires and you have the habit of being greedy, you will be deprived of a high status. If you want to receive a high status, follow the mother and father fully. Become conquerors of your physical organs. Song. Show the path to the blind, dear God. Show the path to the blind, dear God. In Hindi, it is Nayanheen ko raah dikhao Prabhu. Nayanheen ko raah dikhao Prabhu. Om Shanti. This song is very good for exhibitions. It is not that you mustn't play records at the exhibitions. You can explain very well using this song because although everyone is calling out, they do not know where they have to go or who will take them. It is as though devotees have to perform devotion because of the drama and their destiny. Only when devotion ends does the Father come. They wander around so much from door to door and hold so many fairs, etc. Expansion continues day by day. With faith, they continue to wander around on pilgrimages. Even though that has been happening for a long time, the government still makes stamps of them. They also make stamps of sages, etc. and celebrate their birthdays. All of that is the pomp of the kingdom of Ravan. That is the pomp of Maya. However, their fairs are also needed. For half a cycle, you have been wandering around in the kingdom of Ravan. Baba has now come to liberate you from the kingdom of Ravan and send you to the kingdom of Rama. The world does not know to whom the praise, the one who is worthy of worship then becomes a worshipper, belongs. At first, there are 16 celestial degrees full, and then they lose 2 degrees and so are called semi. They are at first fully worthy of worship, and when they lose 2 degrees, they become semi-worthy of worship. You know that you are becoming worthy of worship from worshippers, and that you will afterwards become semi-worthy of worship again. Now, at the end of Iron Age, our parts of being worshippers have ended. Baba has come to make us worthy of worship. Baba is now making us into the masters of that kingdom. This is a world, and that too is a world, but there will be very few people there, and there will only be one religion. There is conflict because of numerous religions. Baba has now come to make us worthy. You bring benefit to yourself to the extent that you remember Baba. Check how much interest you maintain in bringing benefit. For example, there are artists who think of painting such pictures that people can understand accurately from them. They think, we are doing service for the unlimited Father. Bharat has to be made into heaven. Just look how many come to exhibitions. Therefore, such pictures should be made so that anyone can understand that these pictures show the accurate path. Fairs, etc. that others hold are nothing compared to this one. It should be in the intellects of the artists who understand this knowledge to make such pictures that they would bring benefit to many. Day and night, the intellect should be engrossed in this. Some take a lot of interest in these things. Death comes suddenly, and so if you stay in remembrance of shoes, etc., and you die, you will receive a birth as worthless as a shoe. The Father says, here you have to forget everything, including your body. You also understand who the Father is. Ask anyone, do you know the Father of all souls? And they will say, no. They remember him so much and say, give us this. They also go in front of the goddesses and pray. They pray to a goddess, and if they receive something from her, they sacrifice themselves to her. Then they also go to a priest, and he too gives blessings. There is so much blind faith. Therefore, you should explain using such songs at exhibitions. This exhibition will go to many villages. The Father is the Lord of the poor, and so they have to be uplifted very well. Out of the many rich ones, only a few will emerge. There are many subjects. Here, you have to become deities from human beings. You receive the inheritance from the Father. Firstly, you have to know the Father, that He is the one who is teaching us. At this time, human beings have stone intellects. You can also see that many come to the centers. They have the faith that He is the Father, Teacher, and Satguru, and yet they still do not understand. There is also another song, take us away from this land of sin. Is paap ki duniya se, ab aaj kahin le chal. That song too is good. This is the world of sin. God speaks. This is the devilish community which I am making into the divine community. So, how can committees of human beings carry out this task? Here, everything is connected with the intellect. God says, you are impure, I make you pure for the future, that is, into deities. At this time, all are impure. The word impure refers to vice. In the golden age, there was the viceless world, whereas this is the vicious world. They have shown Krishna having 16,108 queens. That too is fixed in the drama. All the scriptures that have been written contain a lot of defamation. They have also said many things about Baba, the one who creates heaven. You now know how elevated Baba is making you. He gives you such good teachings. This company of the truth, that is satsang, is the true one. The rest are the company of falsehood. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, comes and makes such ones into the masters of the world. The Father explains, you children now have to become sticks for the blind. How could anyone who is blind be a stick for others? This knowledge is never destroyed, and once you say, Mother and Father, you will receive one status or another. However, it is number-wise. This can be known from your behavior. Nevertheless, you are told to make effort. You should not be content with whatever you receive. By making effort, you can attain an elevated reward. Without making effort, you cannot even receive water. This is known as the field of action. Humans cannot stay without performing action. The term renunciation of action, that is, karmas sannyas in Hindi, is wrong. Many use force. They learn to walk on water or over fire, but what benefit do they gain from that? They waste their lives for nothing. Devotion is performed to become free from the sorrow of Ravan, to become free and then return home. This is why everyone remembers that we go to the land of liberation and to the land of happiness. Both have become the past. Bharat was the land of happiness, but it is now hell. Therefore, people are called residents of hell. You yourself say, so-and-so has become a resident of heaven. Acha, but you are still in hell. Against heaven is hell. The other is the land of peace. Important people do not even understand this much. They prove themselves to be in hell. You have to prove this to them with great tact. This exhibition will do a lot of work. At this time, human beings commit so much sin. This does not happen in the golden age. There it is the reward, and we are going there once again. You say that you have become the masters of the world many times and are now becoming that once again. No one else in the world knows this. Among you also, only some understand that no one can be freed from this play. It is only when human beings are unhappy that they want eternal liberation. Baba says, make good effort, follow the mother and father and claim a good status. Reform your behavior. Only the father shows the path, so why do you not follow it? You should not have so many desires. Only eat what you receive from the yajna. If there is greed, if your physical organs are not under your control, you won't be able to claim a high status. You should play such songs at the exhibitions and explain them. You are the family of Shiv Baba. There is no one higher than Shiv Baba. All the rest have someone higher than them. In 84 births, you have 84 fathers and 84 grandfathers. Shiv Baba is the creator, and he is now creating a new creation. That is, he is making the old new. You know that you are becoming beautiful from ugly, that is, Sundar from Sham. In heaven, Sri Krishna is number one, and he also has to take birth at the end. He is now going to become number one again. Sri Krishna has taken the full 84 births. All of those of the Sun dynasty, the divine community, have taken the full 84 births. The father says, I enter the final birth of Sri Krishna, the one who was number one, to make him into Sri Krishna once again. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children say namaste to the spiritual father. The essence for dharana. Point number 1. You must not have any perishable desires. Bring benefit to yourself and others. Point number 2. You have to forget everything including your body and return home. Therefore, check that your intellect is not trapped anywhere. Blessing. May you be an easy yogi who finishes any situation by putting the dot of a full stop to it. Again, may you be an easy yogi who finishes any situation by putting the dot of a full stop to it. The essence of all points is to become a point. In case. Remain stable in the point form and the queue of question marks will finish. Whenever you have a question about anything, put a full stop. In order to put a full stop, the easy slogan is, whatever happened, whatever is happening, and whatever is to happen will be the best of all, because the confluence age is the best of all. When you say it is good, it becomes good. By doing so, you will experience an easy yogi life. Slogan: Love is the easy method of remembrance. To become merged in love is to be an easy yogi. Again, love is the easy method of remembrance. To become merged in love is to be an easy yogi. Om Shanti.